Hello guys, welcome to my new video. This video, what I'm going to show you is that about a new AI based code editor which is making a lot of noise is which is called as Cursor AI. So this is the website on which you can go and check cursor.com. This is their website and as you can see they have given the AI code editor built to make your extraordinary productive cursor in the best way to code with AI. And you can just download it and install it. So the demo video is given for the installation. The installation is pretty straightforward, so I'll not cover in this video. I have already installed this Cursor AI on my Mac, and you can do it the same. The pricing, features, and everything is given here. So what they claim is that okay, they have given a video here where you can see the features of Cursor. So we'll see the features of Cursor in action as well. Know your code base. So it is trusted by companies called as like OpenAI, RAM, Replicate, etc., etc. Then there is know your code base, so you can just select and just ask any AI model to about the code, or you can just hit the tab and auto complete the code if that's the scene. Like if you feel AI can write better code, you can just hit the tab and just auto complete it. Then you can also edit the code in natural language, just like ChatGPT or Claude AI Sonnet through Cursor, and it will auto complete the entire code or maybe revamp the code as you instructed. So also the very good thing that I liked about Cursor is that they give you options of different earlier code editors. Like for example, if you have an habit of coding in VS Code, or if you have a habit of coding in Atom, or if you have using Notepad plus plus something like that. So Cursor gives you an option to select what kind of interface do you want for Cursor, which will feel very familiar to your previous code editor. So for me, my previous code editor was Visual Studio Code, so I selected Visual Studio Code, and it gave me an interface very much similar like Visual Studio Code. Then, yeah, that's it. Loved by developers. They have given some testimonials here, and you can just download it and try it out. So it is made by NSPR, by the way. Now let's try to see the cursor in action. So this is how the cursor interface looks for me. And you can just click on file to open any folder. So I'm making a new website, by the way. So I will open this folder here, and you see the interface now looks just like Visual Studio Code for me. So I'll just pull the code and try to show you some features of Cursor, how they work like. So I have two folders there, back and front end. So let's try to make some changes in the back end, sorry, in the source files, and try to see if Cursor is able to identify something like that or whatever. So first of all, let me open a new ZSH. Okay, so we'll go in the CD backend. Okay, then npm build so that the backend is built. So I'm using TypeScript here, so we have to run the npm build so that all the files of TypeScript are converted to JavaScript, and then we can just start the server. So npm start, oh sorry, npm run dev. Okay, so the server is started on port number this. Okay, now my server is started. So let's try to open the front end and npm start the React front end. Okay, so this is my site's what I can say pseudo design for now, and this is started. Now let's try to make some changes in the site, and let's try to see how Cursor is able to solve these problems. Okay, so I will just randomly import something in this footer file, blah blah blah, and you see it gave me okay, there is something some issue is there, right? So what we can do is that we can click on this, and you see there is this red line, so cannot find name. This is the option given, or else if you even want, you can ask AI fix in the chat. Okay, so click on this AI fix in the chat, and what it will do is that it is automatically going to ask the model Claude 3.5 Sonnet, which is given by Anthropic, and it will ask you, it will give you the solution directly. So you see the solution is so straightforward and so accurate. Like to resolve this error, simply remove the line containing blah blah blah. This appears to be unintended and this is not required. So that's how you can do it. And you see there are many models also available here. GPT-4o, Cursor, Small. Then there is GPT 3.5, Claude 3.5, Sonnet. Whichever model you like, that you can use. And that's how it is. That's how it's that simple it is. Like so, let's also again try to do something different with this. So let me ask it to revamp the footer. So what I can do is that I'll just copy this entire thing and add to chat. Okay. Now what I can do is that I will ask it, can you give me a better version of this footer component, and let's see what cursor gives. Just click on enter and you see certainly here is the improved version of footer component with better accessibility, dynamicity, and you see like automatically it gave me a better footer. Okay, so what I will try to do is that I will copy this entire thing directly. Okay, I'll just copy this thing directly, or if you click on apply, it will replace it. All right, and so what I will do is that let's close the sidebar now, and instead of this entire component, I will just comment this thing. So you see first the footer how it looks like right now. Okay, this is how the footer looks like right now. This is how the footer look like, right? Okay, now what I will do is that I will replace it with the new footer that cursor has suggested. So for that, I'll just comment this entire thing out and I will place the footer code that cursor suggested. So this is the new footer. All right, and you see the code was compiled, everything was running fairly fine enough, and the new footer design is implemented in the front end. So now I open my tab and refresh this thing. So this is the new footer design. Now what I can do is that maybe I can ask cursor to make it more attractive and maybe change the entire design. So let me copy this thing again. Okay, chat, and can you make it more attractive and change the design as well. Okay, so it gave a new code. Now what we can do is that we can just try this entire footer again. So we'll just apply it. So it shows that okay, this time we're choosing the apply thing, and entire thing that was there. So we can just accept or reject. So we will accept everything. All right. And yeah, that's how simple it was. Everything was accepted. And now let's try to check. Okay, the file is successfully compiled, no issues found. Let's try to see how the footer looks like now. Oh, great, right? Now the footer looks very decent, your name, everything. Like it looks very professionally built. So this is the beauty of Cursor. Entire thing very you can use your productivity can vastly improve with the help of Cursor. And this is the thing that I love about Cursor, and definitely Cursor is going to be the uh, programming sorry, the option that I'm gonna use for my projects. And you see how fast I was able to deliver. So I hope that now you also know how to use Cursor and what are the power of Cursor, and do install it and use it for your coding purpose. If you have any other doubts regarding Cursor AI, feel free to write in the comment section below. I will try to reply to them. And see you next time, guys. Till then, keep coding.